When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane.
Good morning, everybody. This is Gretchen, Rockin' the Boat Reactions. I'm here to do a quick promotion of a very important organization that's just getting kind of on its feet, and want to promote them because it's an amazing cause, and I would like for all of us to get behind it, get behind them and support them. It's called Wave of Change, and it's at waveofchange.net, and it was started by a couple of beautiful renegades, Lisa and Jolene. They've already had a couple of successful, for a startup, very successful fundraisers. In March of 25, they did a global fundraiser kind of in honor of Ren's birthday, and they raised $14,000 or I believe it was 12,000 pounds for the Pasteur Institute, and that they did in only 20 days, and it was about 319, I think it was, donors at that for that fundraiser. And then in May, they had an event that was a raffle, and they gave away a couple of Sick Boy green jumpers. Also a limited edition Jimmy doll from Money Game 3, concert tickets to Victus and Knox Hill in Brighton, a Victus t-shirt, Straw Hat Dynasty necklace with cover art from their single Off the Ledge, 3 copies of the book Ren, Be the Wave, and a signed Disco Doc drawstring bag. So they had several people, and this is a kind of a new startup, and so for how young they are, they've already shown some great success, and it's exciting because it's based off of Ren, his battle with Lyme disease, and their desire to do something to help to fund more research, bring more awareness on a global basis. So it's waveofchange.net, and if you go to their website, the month of October is the Sick Boy edition, and it's in honor of the Sick Boy album being released in October of 22, so it's the 3-year anniversary of the release of that album. And it's, you go in to donate, and it takes you to the Global Lyme Alliance, and there you can donate on a one-time basis, on a recurring basis. You can make a pledge. It's a minimum of $1. You can donate however much you want, but even if you could just do $1, imagine how many of the Renegades and even Ren's Rabbit Hole on Facebook, that group has grown quite large. That would be, if everybody gave $1, that would be a lot of money that would be going to help fund research for Lyme disease. And again, they're almost an in-between. You go to the waveofchange.net, you see what they have going on. It says donate now, you click, and it goes to the Global Lyme Alliance website donor page, and then you just put in your information there, and all of the funds goes to the Global Lyme Alliance. And if you want to know more about that, go to their website of Wave of Change. And I love that because, you know, rising tide lifts all ships. Well, we need to be the wave. We need to be the wave that is building and lifting Ren up at this point in time in particular. We know he's working very hard and probably overworking. So let's all do our part and make a donation for the cause that is very close to our hearts, because it's very close to his heart. All right, and with that being said, I'm going to move on to the reaction for Genesis. I just figured, since we're doing this Wave of Change, Sick Boy edition in October this year, fundraiser, what better way to do that?
Let's get ready to Ren Bowl!
Ren Bowl!
She did that yesterday and it cracked me up. I was like, that was fantastic.
It may be a keeper.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly? Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art, never was late for the art. Genesis.
I love that. Pupils dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark, as in they die late in the dark. So far, I absolutely love. He's just his talent never ceases to amaze me, and I know I probably say that on every video, and everyone's sick of hearing that, but it's true. Like he's the way that he puts the lyrics together, and the multiple layers of meaning. You have to listen to it several times to really catch everything. I can't believe I caught that first time. The Sean Connery with the License to Kill. All right, let's carry on. So that was paused at 58. I'm going to go back to 46.
I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art, never was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis. When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that. Beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em, let me take the wheel for.
So I'm going to pause that for a second there, and there's obviously a lot going on lyrically, but one of the things that sticks out is that he's talking about the tongue being a weapon. You know, there's a lot of things that can happen in the late of night that will kill people, whether it be natural or not natural. But when we use our words as weapons, those are some of the most powerful weapons that the damage will last a lifetime. So we have to collectively remember that the words that come out of our mouths sometimes leave the deepest wounds and are the hardest to heal. And it's not something that you can go to the surgeon and ask for a lobotomy so that you forget because it's in your head. It's stuck in there. It's not going anywhere. The words have been said. You know, you can't just go to a surgeon and be like, I need you to remove my brain so that this is no longer in my head. Yeah, those are some of the most difficult. So just spread kindness. All right, going back from 152 to 142.
It's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that. Beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em, let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch swoop and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life.
Time is a curse and a weapon. Time is a murderous weapon. Again, like you have the correlation of Shaquille O'Neal and the beast mode, and you're using your words in the most powerful sense with the best and biggest names out there that you can correlate with. And then time is a whole different thing, right? The time that you spend, whether it's healthy or unhealthy, is really going to be a big determinant of where you go in life when it comes to your mental health. You can either be stuck in the moment and stuck in that rut and fester on that, or you can move forward in a healthy way and move past the words or the things or whatever that people have said. And when it comes to health, again, for those of you who remember or not, 22-year lupus warrior here, and it's been a heck of a last 4 to 6 weeks, which is why we haven't posted very many videos. I've had a lot of health stuff going on, But, and plus you can probably tell by physically, I just, you can tell that I've been having to be on a huge dose of steroids because I am puffed up. But anyway, when it comes to health, you know, time drags on, and time can be its own source of a weapon, if you will, when it comes to your health. If you're not doing well, and then day after day after day, and it starts to bear on you, it starts to wear on you, and just some of the simplest little things can turn into something that is catastrophic in your mind, you know, because you're already stretched to your limit. Let's go on. I went way off on a tangent there, from 207 to 157.
Feel the profession, making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight where you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art. Never was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Sometimes it's just time to start back at the beginning. Just go back, erase time, erase words. Just take a step back, go back to the beginning and reset. Just hit that reset button. All right. Boy, that's a great song. And let me tell you, it's really hard as a Ren fan to not listen to some of his songs that I haven't heard already and reacted to. Like the other day, Chris and I were in the truck and he started to play something. I was like, no, I can't hear that. I haven't done a reaction to it yet. He's like, okay, all right, move on. So we have, I limit myself to the songs that I've already heard. Genesis not having been one of them. I hadn't seen that video. It's, again, a great one. Guys, if you can, please go to waveofchange.net. Get behind these girls and support them and their cause. Go to their Facebook page. Wave of Change Global on Facebook is the group that they have started. And just to keep up, because they're very Ren-centric, and they are going to, I'm sure, continue to do things that are Ren-related, which could be a lot of fun. So let's get behind them and their initiative. It's an amazing cause. They are, again, helping to fund different, they did the Pasteur Institute in March. This month they're doing the Global Lyme Alliance, and then they did that raffle for some fun items in May. They said their main fundraisers will be in March and October. So twice a year, March and October. And the reason for that is waves come and go, and there's twice a year, March and October. I love that. March is Ren's birthday, October the release of Sick Boy album. I mean, that's just kind of fun. So let's get behind them and support them and show them Renegade love. And let's get ready to Renbow! All right, everybody, have a fantastic day. Don't forget about us, Rockin' the Boat reactions. We are still here, and we will continue to post videos as we can, particularly as my health allows. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Smile, make somebody else's day a little bit brighter. Love you guys.
Whatever. Goodbye.
Have a great day.
We better just end this one.
Everybody, have a great day. Smile, and
you know
make
what?
somebody else's day a little bit brighter.
Normally I'd say that, but if you're a Steeler,
if you're a Steeler, then F off!